Hey guys, welcome back to Free by Florence D. I hope everybody's doing well. I was looking at the timer up there to be sure that I am on here correctly, other than uh, my little supposedly hairstyle. But anyway, welcome back to Free by Florence D. It has been a minute, guys. I'm still trying to be sure to keep this ring light reflection out of my glasses. I won't have them on for long. But nevertheless, let me tell you, I have not been here in a few more weeks, and that is because um, I have again been life has been lifing, as the kids say. Okay. So what happened was I finally ended up getting my dental work finished, and getting that taken care of. I know the last time I was here it was halfway finished. And so now it is just I call it done. Anyway, enough of that. Listen, Free by Florence D is where you at. And what you get over here is getting to know me a little bit more on a personal level. Me sharing tidbits of my life with you, and doing some traveling this summer, and I don't know, my relationship with the Lord, what that has been like, the things that God has delivered me from, my children, who they are, just basically that part of me, that personal side of me. And also here at Free by Florence D, we also are going to get into some, whether it be books or audiobooks or videos, sharing with each other how to live freely. Just be the free flowing people that I call you. I call you my free flowing folks. Okay? Yeah, I'm a little bit country, but that's okay. Um so yeah, being a free flowing, free thinking person, just to be able um to live in such a way where it brings us peace. And then there is another side to Free by Florence D. If there is any free services that we run across, you and I, on the internet, we want to share with each other resources on how we can help each other. Okay, not just mentally and physically, but all the way around the board, whether it be programs that the government has provided for people. And if it is not for you, it could be for someone else. Okay, so that is another aspect and another thing that we will be doing here on Free by Florence D. Just uplifting each other, helping each other out, giving each other resources, and yeah, free flowing folks. No drama. This is not a reaction channel, but if we are talking on a subject, because I like doing that too, whatever is trending, keeping up with that, especially if it is important to our own livelihood, then we'll be, touching on that, but not necessarily a reaction channel. Everybody has an opinion on the way they feel about life, and they have values, morals, and principles that we live by. So we will be able to share those also. But anything else, I don't want to get into that. I do not do drama. I do not do I don't know, any other content creators getting into what they're doing on their channels and things like that. I do not want to do that. So again, welcome back to Free by Florence D. And today what I'm going to do is like I did in the last video. If you have not seen that last video, please go down below this one and watch it. It's not that long, and it again, like I said, is giving you a little bit of where I've been and what's been going on. Okay, Let me see. Okay, now I have this channel, Free by Florence D, and I have another channel. It's called Word, World, and Wisdom with Florence Dukes. Florence Dukes, that's me. That's who I am. I'm okay with giving out my name. A lot of people do that, and sometimes you can't keep it from people if they really want to know who you are. They people can find out. Period. So it doesn't matter. But it's called Word, World, and Wisdom. Okay, so y'all go over there and subscribe to that channel too, because I have more subscribers over on Word, World, and Wisdom than I do over here. And that is where I do delve into the word. I talk about what's going on in the world and what would be the wise way to address what we are dealing with in the world. You know what? And a lot of other stuff. That is where I definitely share, again, like I said, the word, uh, my relationship with God also, and the world, what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Top news, you know what I'm saying? Like, how can we keep up, and how can we always stay on top or one step ahead of what even the government may be throwing at us? So we really get into topic over there. Again, like I said, Word, World, and Wisdom, and learning how to do it the correct way. Um, yeah, but it can be anything. It doesn't just have to be the news. It could be clothing, fashion, family, mental health, how, whatever. When I say world, I mean a lot of things that are going on that we have opinions on and we can help each other with. So I get into that over on Word, World, and Wisdom. I need more subscribers though. I want to go live. I want to go live. So please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Help me to get where I really can really get into making these videos and reach the goals and the dreams and plans I have for myself here on YouTube. I sure would appreciate it, you guys. So let me tell you, I think that's it. But if I think of anything else, seeing that this is such a laid back channel, I am at home over here in I call it my bedroom / office / closet and all of that. So I am trying to be relaxed as much as I possibly can making these videos. This light, I keep thinking, the lighting isn't right, but it's also my glasses. And then I got to remember to look up in the camera too. Sometimes I just look into the screen, so y'all don't pay me no mind, okay? Leave me some comments. And if you are not subscribed, go ahead and click that button. Make sure you click the bell too, so you'll know when I upload every video and you won't miss out on where I am, what I'm doing, and things like that. And I would love to be able to interact with you and talk and stuff like that in the comments. So I guess that's it for right now. I already done this eyebrow right here because I was sitting here looking at again the stuff about the artist Sean Combs. So anyway, I don't really try to get into it because like that's not what I do. And I cannot say I'm surprised. My mother always told me never be surprised at anything that you see that people do in this world. Okay. So not surprised about that. I wish it wasn't so, but there's seasons for everything. Listen, it is in Ecclesiastics in the word, okay? There is a season, a time and season for everything. And that's why we are supposed to take all the opportunity in the world when it is our season to harvest. There's, to sow and to harvest, and when it's your time, it is your time. You grab it by the horns, hold on to it, whether it be money, and then, you make that money make money, or whatever it is, whether it's love, if you found true love, real love, you grab that thing by the horns and you hold on to it, because it is not going to always be that season. And if I didn't learn nothing in life, I learned that. Okay, if it is something that God wants you to do and you don't do it, it's not, the opportunity is not there forever, because it's times and seasons. Times and seasons. So I guess it is his season to reap what he has sown. They call it karma. I call it reap what you sow. And it's so true. Whatever you put out there, most of the time, it's going to be like a boomerang, and it's going to come back to you, in that same manner. Oh my goodness. But, hey, it just is what it is. Okay, y'all. I'm getting ready to finish this eyebrow over here while I talk to you. Don't pay me no mind. Again, I am at home. Laid back in the chair, just kicking it with you guys, and doing my makeup. I'm gonna start practicing putting my makeup on, because I want to get good at it. I want to be able to do it in like a matter of no longer than 30 minutes. But I don't know about a full face, but just like a everyday thing. So I don't want to get too much into detail with it. So, but I do want to be doing something while I'm before you, and then maybe you can learn a little something from me. I am not a professional makeup artist. I have just been watching a lot of videos, and I have been putting on makeup on my face for a long time, because I'm not a spring chicken. I'm 62 years old, so I've been doing it for a while. But everything changes, just like I said. We just got through talking about changes. So it is things that have changed about makeup. So I'm just trying to catch up and try to do something with this. Okay, y'all. Let's do it. If you have any questions that you would like to ask me, again, be sure to communicate with me in the comments, y'all. I don't know how this is looking, and it really don't matter, because it's Sunday night and we just here chilling, learning makeup. And YouTube won't let nobody play music. I like to play music, y'all. Okay, let me get my magnifying part. Okay. I like to play music, and they don't let you play music over here. So yeah, I'm going to do this. I think I've been doing pretty good with these brows. I was also watching, I need to put a clip in my hair. I was watching the news about the Middle East, touching on it just a little bit, because I only touch on it a little bit here, but I go into depth on my other channel, Word, World, and Wisdom, with Florence Dukes. Florence Dukes. Okay, I go into more depth over there when it comes to especially the news. But yeah, I was looking at the fact that the, what is it, Iran president, he messed around and was in a helicopter, him and the prime minister, or whatever you want to call him. Y'all can go check it out if you concerned. I would say be concerned, because with all the fighting going on these days, you don't never know where we gonna end up at. Do this look right, y'all? I don't know. I just wanted to stay back there. Stay back. I got a fan over here. I'm gonna quit fidgeting in a minute. Hold on. I have a fan over here, and it's blowing this side. of this side of my hair. Okay, y'all. So yeah, anyway, the Iranian president went down in the helicopter. Well, yeah, the helicopter crashed. I do believe they found it though. They found it, but they haven't said whether they found him. I'm squinting because I've been looking into my bifocals. So I'll be seeing double. All right. I'm trying to keep this outer side, the front side. Y'all might have heard, keep the front side of the eyebrows up in here. Keep them light. Don't put it dark up here. You put it dark on the tail. On the tail end, you make it a little darker. I don't always get it right though. So yeah, I was watching that, and I was just so, for a minute there, I was like, oh, I couldn't really believe it. Look, I'm trying to do this and talk at the same time. I want to get that good. It's kind of hard too to do brows and talk at the same time, but I don't have a lot of them, so it shouldn't be that hard. Like, it ain't like I got a full set of brows. They so little. But yeah, the helicopter went down. I was like, what? And then they said, oh, there's, so far it has not been a sign of foul play, but we'll see. I mean, you got Israel fighting over there. You got Ukraine and Russia and China over there buddying up with Russia. And not only that, a lot of those areas, just say around the globe, is going on. And I like to stay informed. But back to YouTube not letting me play any music or anything. Well, I heard you can't. I'm not monetized at this point either right now because I don't have enough people. Please, y'all help. Get some people. Help. Help. Oh, my goodness. But anyway, they say if you play music, you just don't get paid for that video. You don't get paid for that video. Well, in a minute, I'm going to start playing music. And not getting it ain't gonna matter. I'm not monetized at this point right now anyway. But that's why I don't like it. Now, oh, that brings me to, I have a TikTok channel too. And over on TikTok, it is F Dukes 365. F Dukes 365. I don't think I gave myself another. I don't have like a fancy name over there or anything. You could probably put in Florence Dukes and it'll pop up. But I do have a TikTok, and I want you guys to subscribe over there too, because I have like 1,300. Ooh, almost bit my jaw. I got 1,300 over there, and I am eligible to. I can go live over there. I can play music over there. I can move around the house. Oh, it's like so much more freedom before the United States takes it away from us. Okay? So, TikTok, F Dukes 365. Go subscribe. I got 1,300 over there. 13 something. A way lot more than over here. And we can get together and we really can cut a rug over there, y'all. So please go subscribe there too. And that will be, again, like I said, where we can share what type of music we like, artists, and we can share cooking. We can do some cooking videos over there, and some fashion videos, some wig, hair videos, or whatever. We can do that over here too, but ain't no music. Y'all gotta sit and listen to me talk. So, but yeah, I'm like I said, I'm not gonna do too much. Just I got these colors in mind I've been wanting to use, because I really haven't gotten into a lot of different colors, because my color wheel, to put colors together, it used to be easier for me. But I lost the knack to do it. So now I am working on being able to, and a lot of the palettes, the makeup palettes, a lot of the makeup palettes, it make it easy because they do put the colors together. But once you learn, if you want to learn like makeup, once you learn how to place the colors on the eyelid, as you'll see if you go anywhere, even because you can go on, you know, all the social media sites and learn how to do makeup. But I'm just telling you while I'm doing mine. It's easy. It's easier when you learn the routine of where to put stuff, you know, where to place stuff on your lids, like on the outer parts of your lids, on the center of the lid, and then here in the crease of the lid. And always, always the darkest. These corners are supposed to be very, very dark. I'm sure you've probably seen it or heard it somewhere. If you anything like me and be everywhere on the internet, you know, because ain't nothing that Google don't got for you. Speaking of Google don't have for you, my free flowing folks. Oh, I love it. Just free. Thinking freely, just being free. And I guess I'm really into that because once God saved me and I realized that I was free, it is so true. I have not been the same. Like, it's such a really good feeling just to know that that I'm free, you know, and no longer bound or in bondage, you know, where I just have to do the wrong thing. Well, I didn't have to in the first place. I can't say I wasn't enjoying it when I was younger, when I was doing it, but at the same time, I'm glad that I realized before I got too old that enough is enough now. You lived that life. So yeah. Anywho, yeah. Sean Combs. Oh, I tell you, I am not surprised. I don't know. You know, he hasn't been charged with anything, and anything I say is allegedly, because I don't know anything for sure. I'm just waiting like everybody else is. I'm not waiting. I just see. I observe. You know, see like everybody else in the world does. But it is always good to know that people do care about making sure that women can be safe. I don't know why the young lady stayed as long as she did, other than, you know, thinking she was in love and all the glitz and glam. I think after that wore off, in my opinion, she may have been a little scared. You know, she may have been scared. Because when you dealing with people like that, they got money and stuff, shoot, she might have thought, you know, she wasn't gonna, you know, make it. You know, she didn't, I guess she didn't think about witness protection and all that. Okay, that's enough of that. My eyebrows. So what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and put the concealer on there to outline my eyebrows like people always do. All right, y'all, I ain't got my glasses on. Hold on one second. I got the concealer. I got my brush right here. I use this little brush right here. This one. I don't know if y'all can see that. I use that little, see how flat that is? I don't know if you can see it, but yeah. So I use that. My eyes are little too. I don't have a lot of lid space. And I mean, I love me, but I wish that I had more lid space. I really do. So I guess I will just use this. And with that being said, let me put my glasses on so I can tell y'all what it is. It is nothing expensive. Nothing expensive. LA color LA colors. Yeah. LA colors. Conceal it, cover, correct, and conceal. And it is in the shade tan because of my color. I usually just use my color um, up under the arch, well, under the front of the arch, but I like to make sure that at the back of the eyebrow under there is lighter, like on the brow bone under it. I like it to be light. So we'll see. But yeah, y'all. I've been trying to pursue these YouTube channels. I'm telling you, I have cameras, I have ring lights, you name it, to do a video, to be successful. You know, I have exactly what I need, other than subscribers. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Share me out. And watch my videos. I tell my family, you would think when you have family that you'd have people, you know, they would subscribe and watch your videos, but I don't know, especially the women, but mine don't. So I've been getting on them and telling them. Oh no, I have one sister. Her name is Barb. She will watch my videos. And I tell the other ones, if you're too busy, just turn me on, put me down, and go and listen. You can be doing things, and at the same time, you can just be listening. You know, just the support is, you know, is what I'm looking for. So anyway, like they say, sometimes you get more of that in the streets than you do, you know. Okay, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna quit talking. Hold on one second. So I take it like this, and I just try to be very, very careful to not mess it up. And then just put it right up under here. There go that hair. Oh, come on. I got a magnifying mirror too, which makes it a lot better. Up under there. Right up under there. See? And out here. Making all these faces. So yeah, I said I was gonna come most of the time. This is where we'll start, and we'll probably end up in another room or wherever. It all depends on what I have to do. Just let you guys hang out here in the apartment with me and chilling. But I want to put the makeup on because 9 times out of 10, see, I don't know if you can see that, but 9 times out of 10, I'm going to when I get done with this makeup and, you know, here with you all, my face will be made up so I can go over to Word World and Wisdom, and where I am normally made, you know, I have my makeup on, I'm looking very presentable, and I can do, you know, news stories and the Word and things like that a little bit more formal. You know, free by Florence D. Free by Florence D. Again, is informal. And I stuttered like that because, like I said, I've had dental work. So y'all don't do it. Don't do it. Bear with me. I was trying to think of what they say. Don't play with me, play with your kids. I'm always talking about what some young people done said. It's funny to me. They be so funny. Okay, I'm putting more on there as I squint. But yeah. Yep, I have everything it takes. Oh, I do have microphones too. I'm gonna have to get with somebody and make sure I got them plugged up. I got like, oh my God, 3 different type of microphones. But I got to make sure that I'm hooking them up right. Let me see how long I've been on here. 30. I've been on here 30 minutes already. It's been 30. I don't know. I can't even hardly see it, y'all. I'm going to try not to make it too long. But again, I'll see if you like long or short videos. Let me see. Okay. Woo. And I have seen females do this real quick. I mean, they put it on there so fast. I'm like, oh my. I guess I'll get there though, y'all. I will get there. If I practice, and see, that's my downfall. Sometimes I get like, oh, not today, not today. It ain't finna get on my nerves today. I don't want to do that, you know. I've always had a problem in focusing on doing one thing at a time. Um, so I am working on that too. I've always been a multitasker, even in my thoughts. So I need to stop doing all that. So, okay, that's good enough for that for now anyway. Okay, y'all. I got the under, see? Under there done. And now I'm gonna put a little bit on top. Which I think I'm gonna change colors for on top. This is the same LA Colors, but it is in deep. So it's a little bit darker for my forehead, you know, for my face, instead of where I'm gonna put eyeshadow at. Again, I know y'all probably seen other videos and you know this, but this is a way for us to be together. To be together. Speaking of be together, I am single and not looking. Nope, not at all. If it happens, if love happens to come and grab a hold of me, like they supposed to do, you know, a man's supposed to find a wife. A wife ain't supposed to find a husband. A man supposed to find a woman. So if one of them come after me, me in this wig, if I just happen to fall in love and he's good, I'll take him. Other than that, it's okay. Freedom is good. The freedom is good. I didn't really want to stay single too long because, you know, like a lot of women out there, if you're like me, to get into a place where you, okay, you don't have to do anything but what you want to do, and you get so used to it, we may get where we really do not want a marriage or a relationship, and that's what I don't want to do. Even at my age, you know, I'm still thinking, well, you know, I got a few more good years to to love somebody real good. Okay, y'all. Ooh, I did that one a little bit better. And then I'll take and I'll tap this out with a small sponge. Put a little unibrow there. Tap it out with a small sponge. Kind of blend it all together. I'm glad that part is over. Yes, it's a lot going on in the world. How, what, leave me a comment and let me know so I have some ideas too. The conversations we can have when we are not in the streets, because